Okay, we're going to start doing some cutting back and rooting, cutting and putting some of our plants in water to get them to grow some roots. And the wife came up with this idea of holding cups in this cardboard box, you know, that will just set the plants down in, and
hopefully it's cat proof.
Yeah, that was our main deal, is because we got a little grow room set up, and cats sometimes jump up on the shelves, and we were afraid he'd knock all the little glasses of water over. We're doing a bunch of plants. So I thought this was pretty ingenious. You just went side to side, cut an X, put it in there, and then we'll put the water in there, drop the plants in, and put it on another grow light, which we'll show you later. I just wanted to show you this real quick. I think it's pretty cool. That's an 8-foot box. I'm sure you could use smaller ones. I thought about it using a hole saw and just on the grill and cut holes in wood, but this is a lot cheaper and
it's recycling.
A lot quicker, and it's recycling. Yes. Okay, we're getting set up out here to do our cuttings and see what will make roots and what won't. You see we got a little set up here. She's got some of her cups in order. Right now all she's trimmed is some baby breath, and we're gonna cut most of the leaves off there. It should make roots where those knobs are. What do you call it?
Joints. Now what I've been watching is that you need to cut anything that's going to be in the water needs to be cut off, and you place them in the cups, and then we're labeling them.
I've never seen anybody do baby breath this way, but we're going to do a few of each. We're going to do at least about 3.
I got 4 cuttings.
3 or 4 of each thing.
Because I really want to see if this works, because if it does, it would save a whole lot of traveling around trying to find stuff.
In the spring, maybe we'll have a lot of plants to start off with. We're going to do Coleus, which Coleus is actually pretty easy, but it'd be nice to have some plants growing.
What should I leave? Should I cut this part off?
Oh, pop it off there. Yeah. You gotta have at least a couple leaves. Anyway, we're going to do this, and we're going to do updates on it and see what's rooting and what hasn't. We're not using root stimulator.
We're using just water.
I guess you can just make if we're going to do 4 of each one, then if you just mark it once, then we'll know.
Okay.
Okay, now all we can do is just start making cuttings. How are we going to do this? Let's start with this, because we're fixing to cut way back on.
We're fixing to redo this box. I got a whole bunch of plants in the truck.
I mean, it's horrible because because everything looks fairly decent, but it is getting a little.
It's getting tired.
Tired in places.
And it's shading a lot, and it's starting to get pretty cold here at night. We're in East Texas, of course, and it's just time.
I say let's take.
We got to take from under.
You think so?
Yeah, because these are spent, so we need to find cuttings that are more like
fresh. I remember seeing some. Oh, I just broke it. That's okay.
Okay, I'll have to dig it out anyway. So
that's going to be 2.
This one may not be a good one to.
Okay, here. See those little small ones there? Cut those there.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
I'll hold on to it. See if you find 3 or 4 more like that.
Now, ironically, we took some of these that fell off and we've stuck them into spots. Look here.
Yeah, that one.
It had broke off. I just turned around, stuck it in the dirt, watered it.
And it's rooted up just in a couple of weeks. Okay, we don't have to do but a couple of these on each one because we got a lot of Coleus to go through.
Yeah, but you're going to want good plants. Okay. Okay, so you're going to leave the top and you're going to trim the other. Because you want it to focus, and then you need to clean.
You may have to make that.
This one actually
shorter.
has roots on it.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it does.
So I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it because it's clean. And you make sure on your cuttings, if you decide to experiment with us, that you have enough to sit outside the, sit up top there.
Sorry guys, I'm used to working with a tripod, so I don't know how shaky this is going to be. I wish I knew the name of it. We need to get better with our Coleuses, knowing what the different ones.
I don't think this is the
Dragon.
the ridiculous. I don't remember what this one is.
Okay, let's get some of the yellow.
The lime.
Lime.
This is lime ridiculous. If I remember that
And it has
correctly. There's
grown.
some really good ones in here.
Yeah, let's flip in there. That one's a good one. Limelight, right?
No, that's a hydrangea.
Oh. Noob. There's some down there. Yeah,
Those
any of
you don't
those.
think that's going to be too small?
Oh, how about hit these? How about these? There. Get that one. Or this one. This one. Cut it right above the node there. Nodes, that's what that was the word. No.
Oh.
Right there.
I gotta cut it long enough.
I think you went very long.
Because we're trying to keep them all about the same length or height.
Yeah.
If this works in any way, we'll have some great plants.
Except this Coleus will be cutting back all winter long, probably, if it gets growing, in order to. That one's good the way it is, I think. Okay.
Okay.
You wanted to try? Okay, we already got baby breath in there. Do you want it?
Look at that. The clusters growing. These are just so pretty, and they do bloom, but it's just hard to see them because they bloom under the leaves.
Yeah.
Here's a whole cluster of them.
And this is
Sweet potato vine.
sweet potato vine. Yeah.
This
Okay,
is
I guess we're gonna.
Angelonia.
Okay, let's try that.
I'm going to be removing these probably. Anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna have to label those. There's some good new growth there. Or is that?
Nope, that's them right there. I don't know which way it goes. Those aren't really long enough. Ooh, that one is. Those will take a lot of trimming.
Go ahead, I'll hang on to them. Just cut them out of there.
You have to be able to tell.
There's one. Not long enough. I'm sure some of y'all have already tried this, but we haven't, except on a small scale.
That's
That
about
one's pretty wilted. That one's good. One more. There's one right there at the edge.
It's broke.
That'll work.
Oh, there's some, just not very long. The new growth.
There's one, so I broke off.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There's 4 of those.
Don't know. We may have to figure out some kind of wire system to make put on the cups on some of the longer ones.
Well, no, because all we gotta do is get the, once the roots take off, then they'll go into the soil.
I mean, to hold them up in the water.
And we'll see.
And if you're wondering, yes, these are hair cutting scissors that we use gardening.
Okay, I think you're good. You're gonna need to mark that, or you're not gonna know what it is. Okay.
That one's broke and still hanging on.
Okay, we're gonna do some of this vine Coleus. What the heck is it? That is proven winter stuff. I can't remember what the name is. Just all we need's, let's just go with 3. Cut one off the other side here. One off the other plant in case there's a difference. Doubt there is. Those. And do you want to try the pepper? Peppers are supposed to be easy to propagate, so go get a couple of cuttings off of it. I can kill it any time. Okay, we're gonna get some of this lantana and
Excuse the mums.
Spectacular.
They're doing their switch over.
Yeah, we gotta get in here and deadhead them, which we're going to.
I don't know if you can do lantana.
I don't know either. It grows easy.
It's a, it's like a woody. It's not like the other plants. It's like a woody. See?
Yeah. Well, we'll try a couple. I mean, it's only going to take a cup to do a couple of them. Hell, roses. Do roses.
I'm just telling you, I don't think this is going to work with lantana.
May not. Well, just get a couple if you don't want. You don't want to kill your plant. We got a couple in the backyard too. We can get some off of.
Let's just do that.
Okay, come over here and get this. Some of this pepper, ornamental pepper. I don't know what it is. It's gorgeous though.
See, here's the difference. If you're looking at it, you see how this is, it's more pliable. It's not as, but if you look at this,
It's hard.
it's really hard. So I don't know that the lantana is going to work, but this pepper plant should. Look at that bloom.
Okay, do about 3 of the pepper. And you're gonna go ahead and try your salvia while you're here. Or you're gonna get it from the backyard from the.
I think I'm going to take it from the new growth in the backyard.
We got some. That's proven winter stuff too, is it not? This isn't. But okay, we're gonna go put these in the cup. And we decided instead of putting one in each individual, we're just gonna put like 4 per. 3 or 4 per.
We need to go ahead and put water on those, at least on those.
Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, we got a bunch of cuttings done. We got them under my makeshift grow lights. They're not really makeshift. They're 9,000 lumens. So we'll see which one of these guys makes roots and which one does not. Anyway, if you look, we've got a shelving set up with our grow lights. We have a bunch of plants to get going in here this year. We're going to try to overwinter them. Okay, it's been 1 week since we did our planting, or our cuttings and rootings, and we've got roots going on in our, that's our
Black petunias.
Black petunias. Those do not have any. I already looked at them this morning. They don't have any roots. But I think we cut the flowers off.
Could be a possibility.
Yeah. The
Okay, so this is the salvia in the backyard. That one doesn't.
I don't think any of the salvia has.
Oh, it does. Yep. There it is.
Are getting little roots there. Need some water.
Everybody needs water today when you gotta clean out the water cups.
We're gonna plant a few of these.
This is something I didn't think would do, and it's the baby's breath.
Well, it's got a bunch of roots.
And you're seeing a light blue in there because the garden noob decided to come in here and put a little bit of food in there for them. This is the Coleus.
Coleus, yeah. A lot of our Coleus has roots. As you see.
Looks good.
That's that viney Coleus. So I wish
Look at that.
I put the name on that.
All this will get cleaned out today.
Does.
The pepper plant has roots.
Oh wow! I didn't think it did.
This is the yellow lantana, and I don't think it's so woody. But there's like, oh no, look, there's roots. Can you get in there? See if you can see it. See the roots?
Okay, maybe so. We'll give it another week.
We'll get that cup cleaned
That
out.
one don't have any. That's a pepper.
Yes, it does. They're little bitty. Some of these need another week. This one has one? No?
I don't know. I think that's where we didn't get the leaf off yet.
Oh, I don't think so. Alright, this is the Angolia.
It has a couple small roots.
Has little bitty ones, so we're gonna try that again. This, I don't know what it's called. I loved it. We've had it all summer. It's bloomed.
It came in a mixed pot, and it makes little tiny red flowers. Really pretty.
I don't know what this was, but it has roots. You didn't put a name on it.
That was part of the Black Petunia. And that's Super Petunia.
Look at that.
That's amazing. I want to get some more of that. And it's even got 2 flowers on it. It still created that many roots. More salvia.
And
I think I see a root right there. Oh, that's a red salvia out of the front. I think if you clip those buds to where it would
be just a stem.
yeah, I think it's.
And then here's some more Coleus.
Yeah, it's got roots.
And it's got lots of roots. This is dianthus.
Dianthus. I thought it's not really showing roots. It's staying really green. But I think once again, oh maybe there is slightest little roots.
There is
right
some.
there.
There's some right there. There's some right here. Some right there.
That's the butterfly weed. It hadn't done anything when I looked at it. Not a thing. We weren't really expecting it to. Sage.
It hasn't done anything
It
either.
hasn't done anything.
And here's some more Coleus, and of course this is root.
Now the begonia was a surprise.
Nice surprise. Look at all those roots.
Begonia is making roots. That's a cheat. That one already had roots. It was just a little plant that was in there. We just need to put it in this.
And this one, there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, I think there is.
Okay.
That Coleus.
So this is a failure.
Okay, we still got a few potentials in here. So anyway, we are going to repot just a few of these. A couple of the Petunias and one or two of the Coleuses, I think. And then rewater. Okay, we've potted up some of the ones that had roots, some of the super Tunias and silverleaf and small Coleus there. And then we got some of the Coleus up here. We got into little pots under the grow lights. And that's the last of our super Tunias. We just want to see if those will come back again. It'd be interesting. Anyway, she pulled her salvia out of the front bed, so or the magnolia bed. We're going to see if we can overwinter some of it and it'll come back next spring. Anyway, this is our little grow room. Oh, the lighting is bad. And we got a top shelf up there that's full of buckets.
It's probably fixing to be taken down in another light.
Yeah, we'll put another light up there. We stole a couple of these lights for our new workshop, and we replaced two of them. We haven't replaced them all. Hey guys, it's been a couple of weeks, and anyway, some of the stuff that we had rooted, we went ahead and put in pots, and it's doing really well. Those are super Tunias and our Coleus. That wasn't rooted. That's just something we pulled those in. This Coleus is not as good. It had some good roots on it though. If you look at some of this that we've left in here, it's got good roots on it. We're fixing to pot all this up. There's begonias. Look at the roots on the begonia. More Coleus. Lots of roots on it. Even this was strange butterfly weed, which I didn't think, but look at the roots on it. I'm gonna pot it up. Destiny, that one didn't root. These didn't root. Coleus has got tons of roots on it. These super Tunias, surprisingly, look at all that. So we're going to be raising some super Tunias over the winter. I gotta ask Cindy what these are called. They got a ton of roots. I can't remember what that is. Anyway, those super Tunias didn't make any roots. It's because we left the flowers on them. Anyway, we're fixing to pot these guys up. So this is
Okay.
the end of our propagation video.
This is the end. So,
We're going to do a greenhouse video next. We put up a greenhouse and we're fixing to go finish that and show you what we've got in there.
and it's just a temporary fix for the weather, just in
Let me
case.
turn this light back on. But this is our warm room.
When we start doing the seedlings and stuff,
This
all of this will go to the greenhouse.
And we'll have another light up here.
And we'll take all these down and move, because I have lots of seeds.
Okay.
So, thank you for watching, and
We will see you.
look for our next video.